I don't know why, but I love that song.
Well, it's kind of catchy.
Well, and I since I did that on Suno, and I now have a subscription, I own the rights to that song.
Ah,
Yes.
nice.
So Tim Crispins, I wonder who that guy is, said,
I don't
"Evening,
know.
guys." Yeah, I didn't think you'd know him at all. Evening, guys. I know that you all are like playing with your wood. And I responded with, "Indeed we do," with a smiley face. And he responded with, "Hey, Buck, do you prefer morning wood or evening wood?" I had to respond honestly, and I said, there's only one correct response at my age, and that is yes.
Yes.
Hi, Gordon. Welcome.
Hey, Gordon.
Oh. And that's, we have as many viewers as we have streamers.
No, we got one more.
Oh, there we go.
Because Steven's here.
Yay! Welcome, Stephen. And this is interesting because I've always wondered if I count, because I have the stream open in the background, but I have it open under YouTube Studio, and no, I don't count.
No, you do not.
Oh, I'm so sad. So just because I'm gonna make you big and go, what's she doing? Or wait. No, that it's the wrong
I'm
one.
playing
It's
with my
early.
wood.
Oh, it's early for this, but where'd it go? There it is.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I didn't get a chance to move all that stuff over to yours yet.
I moved a bunch of stuff just before joining over here.
Oh, so you saw how to do it?
Yes.
Yeah, just go into any
I
other
was sure it's a
channel.
bulk load, though.
It would be nice.
So.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, I went over to the HTM and grabbed a bunch off of there.
Is that paint water or coffee?
It's glue water.
Glue water. Well, you know what's going to happen if you accidentally pick that up and drink it.
Nope.
Shit.
No, that'd be no shit because it's all glued.
Is that a woodpecker? Gordon says, is that a woodpecker? I like it.
No, I can't mistake my drink.
Oh, that's right. You got one of those big monster mugs too, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, one like
Yes.
this. I'm not even on the screen. I'm showing.
I see it. But now I'm going to work on finishing up the interior, the engineering, the engineer section.
And
on
you've got
both
your.
ends.
I take it you've got your wires running down to the bottom.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, I do. So then after that, I don't know yet. I got to figure that out. I'll probably sand it down a little bit, but then stain this one because I finished this one last week.
Yeah. Well, I am going to not work
Make yourself
hard
big.
because I'm big, or I'm big. I'm way out in front of everybody. And John, who was out in front, is not here this week. He is in Phoenix this week. Or is he Phoenix or Flagstaff?
Phoenix.
I think he went to that big hole in the ground, Grand Canyon.
Yeah. And he says it's hot.
Yes. But I am going to do some putty work on here, reattach this that I knocked off from right here.
All right.
And then once I do that, once I get the putty work on here, might turn it over, do some black, but more likely, and I didn't bring them over. I brought the base over, but I didn't bring the quote unquote bricks.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to glue the bricks down here, and then I'm going to start cutting these.
Ah, see?
I will tell you right now, I think you bought one of these, didn't you?
Yes.
That will be invaluable because I've cut these before, and oh my God, they're a pain.
The stone.
Yeah, well, it's not. This isn't stone. It's cardboard, and the cardboard you would think wouldn't be that hard to cut, but it is.
Oh, the cardboard you were cutting. Okay, yeah. I thought when you were cutting all the curb.
Oh no, that almost killed my little circular saw with. And then last week I sanded all the corners, but cutting the cardboard for this is going to be a pain. Not near the pain that it was on the what one was it? The Lisbon tram, because they gave you big sheets. This time they give you strips, which is really cool. Hey, there's Don. He's hanging out in chat. And Gordon said, "Is that a woodpecker?" Jeff is here. Happy to see you guys. Welcome.
Yes. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Don.
Hanging out in the canyon. Very cool. Well, not cool, actually.
Get over here.
So, have you realized yet that Alec lied to us?
About?
He said he was probably going to make Woody Wednesday on time.
No.
Yeah, he lied to us. Hey, Trent, welcome.
Hey, Trent. You snowed in up there at all?
That's right. I forget winter's still going on for some of you guys out there. We had the last gasp of winter yesterday. A little bit of flurries. The 17-degree weather it sucked bad. It just meant that I had to drag all of our plants that are not yet in the ground into the house.
Yep.
Including the wheeled, it was funny because we have a wheeled cart with 2 raised beds in it that it's got separators in it, but Andrea took them all out. And she was like, yeah, that should be fine, right? And I mean, if I throw some hay on top of it, it should be fine. And I said, sweetheart, it freezes from the bottom too with a raised bed. Because the strawberries, our strawberries from last year are coming back. And, that's because the ground only freezes like an inch and a half down. I didn't tell her, but when we were out there doing, it got up to 65 today. So we were out there putting a tree in. I didn't point out to her when the dirt that was left in the wheelbarrow, it rained on it, and then the rain soaked into the dirt, and then it froze. I have to point out to her the reason that the dirt, when it got up into the 60s today, it was still like a rock, was because it froze from the bottom too.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it did.
And Trent said they just got a dusting on the UP. Oh, they just got a dusting, and the UP got upwards of 3 feet.
Yep.
And I'm guessing you know what UP is.
Yes.
Oh, and
Upper Peninsula.
Yes. I would not know that if I had never lived in Wisconsin. I gotta ask, did Ken do that to your mug? Oh, yes. What about that?
And
very cool.
Yep, he did the same thing.
What I think is funny, and Ken was upset at first. I love it. That K should be an H. And there should be no
Who cares? Does not matter.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's he got Andrew, Jody, and myself
Very cool.
this year since we joined the admin group.
Yep.
For sure.
And Ken has already messaged me. He already has chat for next week. That's very cool.
You mean trivia?
That too. Chat trivia, stuff that makes the chat.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I listened to yours while I was at work today.
Very cool. I appreciate that.
Well, that's what I usually do if I can't make it. I do the same with Donnie. I watch his. Well, I listen to it, I should say. I don't watch it. I turn it on and listen to it. And get my work done.
There's a new thing on the that we can do. They've got things you can do to engage with your audience. Start a Q&A, start a poll, or a members-only live stream, which is new.
Huh?
You know what? Oh, you have to be fully monetized for it.
For all that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not sure if you do or not, because I'm in the, if you go into YouTube Studio, you can go into basically the production area of your stream. And I'm not positive what's in there because I never went in there until after I was monetized.
What section is it?
So if you go into Studio, when you're streaming, there's an area. Well, here. Let me do it the easy way. Okay, go back. Not now. Don't save that. Let me see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new YouTube window and share it.
Because I never have YouTube up when I'm streaming.
No, I have the ability. I have two screens hooked to the computer and the ability to put it on the TV as well.
Yeah, I have two screens up as well.
Let's see.
I don't have the TV, but because I'll put directions on one monitor and the StreamYard's on the other.
Okay, so let me get into content and live. Okay. Allow. Come on. So you see that? You see how I've got that is the background that is in YouTube Studio.
Yep.
Well, if you go right here, you see where the
broadcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you can go in the background while your stream is going and actually see things. And this down here, the engage with your audience with that plus, that one denotes that there's a brand new thing in there. Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
It goes in infinite. But yeah,
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's something I just saw. And that also, right now I've got the ads just scheduled to, rather than worry about it, I let YouTube determine. And oh, by the way, people in the chatmosphere, YouTube decides when to do an ad based on how quiet chat is.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's my best guess. They try, what they do is the algorithm goes for when it's going to be the least interruptive. And I don't think it's actually using that much AI to where it's listening to what we're saying. I think what it's doing is paying attention to if people are engaging.
Right. Interesting.
Let's see. Joby Wan says, I see mugs of liquid. Does this mean it's not whiskey? it is now Whiskey Wednesday. It is Whiskey Wednesday.
Well, I had my bourbon earlier with dinner.
I think Ken got that planned out before the stream is even over, Buck. Not sure what Jeff meant. And Don
about the trivia for next week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that. Don't give them ideas, Joe, from Dawn. And Dawn is going, la, 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 la. And Jeff was like, ow, that is why I just got an ad. I think he meant, oh. Because chat is quiet. And that's my best guess. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
And I do understand that it is, it ends up being like $30 a month now. Eventually, it will, it supplements my now lack of income because I retired a little bit and helps me to continue doing this stuff because mainly it's affording to pick up stuff to keep building. Well, I don't need to pick up models. I got many models.
True.
I need to pick up supplies.
Well.
Or with the new thing I've been doing on my channel, bricks.
Yes.
And then every now and then something weird will happen. It's called Howard. Howard will super chat and then my channel makes a bunch of. You don't have 1,000 yet, do you? Or even 500?
No, I'm not even at 100 yet.
Oh, somebody will call him. I think we call him the Todd Father. Needs to help you out the way he did Jordan, because he went out on a website where he's got lots of friends, and he said, "Guys, come over here and subscribe to this guy."
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jordan went from 350 to 500 in a week when Todd did that.
I've only got 86.
It'll get there.
It's slow.
Well, you're doing better than I was, because when I first started, it took me to get to 500. It took me, I think, like 3 or 4 years. To get to 1,000 from there, it was like within the next year after that.
Right. Now, let's see. I just hit 86. I believe. Unless someone unsubscribed recently. No, I'm at 86. So.
Well, I look at the analytics every now and then. I'm like, oh, because I have people subscribing and unsubscribing all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, you look and you're like, oh, look, 6 people subscribed in the last week. The next day you look and you're like, oh, that guy unsubscribed. Now I'm sad.
Yep. I don't really, I just keep an eye on it, but I'm not really.
Well, Don now says, where is Howard? And then he follows up with that with a comment of, shh, don't mention his mic. Oh, he's talking about Jeff's comment about the alien.
Yeah. The name we won't mention.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's
Speak
Howard.
of the devil.
Somebody mentioned Howard, and there he is. He's hiding in the background. He's afraid.
He be here. He be here.
He's hiding in the background, and he's muted.
He's probably getting set up.
Yep.
All right.
Sometimes I come down here and get set up before the stream too. Not very often. You don't know how hard it was today to stop playing Fallout. Well, he was here and then he was gone.
He was just on the screen too.
That's what I'm saying.
There, he's back.
I was trying to do an Alec. Make everybody
The
sick.
puke-o-vision.
Yeah, puke-o-vision. He said he was trying to get set up. I was just kind of like, ugh.
Oh yeah. He gets set up every time,
Sort of.
ready for the stream. Oh
Here,
wait.
I got you some wood right here, Buck.
Oh look, it's ET's feet.
He could be made of wood. You never know.
He could be. And Don said, "Shower. Don't mention his name. He's like Voldemort."
You know what? I don't give a shit.
Neither do I.
Oh, I just got in. Side.
We know. We saw that.
Oh wow. Jeff said he would join, but his Wi-Fi has been acting up really bad. He gets about 10 minutes of signal before losing it for an hour.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that was why for the longest time we had two internet providers, because I had the T-Mobile 5G because I'm literally within a quarter mile of the antenna. It's down the end of my street. So I had the T-Mobile, and everybody else had Xfinity, Comcast, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same company. Cable.
Yep.
Cable. And then we got upgraded, or we didn't get upgraded. They came out and they fixed it because stuff was bad ever since before the storm a year ago. And so when we replaced, one of the things that was bad is that not TP-Link, I forget what it was. Cisco, I think, routers don't like Xfinity.
Really?
They said,
That's
yeah.
what I got a TP-Link downstairs.
Yeah, they said replace the router with this other brand, and so we replaced it, and they upgraded us to gig service. And down here, wireless, I was getting on the new router, I was getting like 700. And when I'm wired now, because we went and bought a 50-foot cable, I now have, I think I hit 900.
Nice.
And
it's over 9,000. Oh.
Let's see, just for fun. And see, here's the thing too. While the stream is going on, and I've got
just for fun,
audio and video going out and back and everything else, I am pulling down 939. 942.
I thought just for fun you were going to kick me out. Oh.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I've got 945 down, and up is usually the slower one, but I'm still over 700.
Here,
Nice.
I'm gonna play chess. Got my pawns out.
What are you talking about? Hang on. Let make a big Howard. Howard, how big are you? There he is. Oh, the little lights.
Yeah, trying to find him here with all the other stuff I got.
Is it bad that I know what you're working on and it's not Istanbul?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get a couple of these done while I was on here.
Yeah. Well, I look. You put it down there, and I look, and I know what tram that is.
That's bad.
Well, not really, because I did that.
Blah, 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 blah.
That one's a very unique tram.
Blah, blah, blah.
Really?
Yes.
No, all of them aren't unique.
Well, they are all unique, but that one is a little bit more unique because the lights and everything else on that one operate either off of little generators that are in the tram or battery. Should I tell everybody what you're working on?
A crooked one, that's for sure. See that?
That's okay.
It's
That's allowed.
warped.
Yeah,
It's
just
wood.
like me.
Wood
Like
is
me,
good.
warped.
No, it's because of all that rain and fog in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you told it. Very nice, Howard.
Well, now let's see.
So are you going to cut? Are you going to cut those off and actually put lights in there?
Well, that's sort of the plan. That was my plan to begin with.
Well, all I did was
And then
I put
everybody
a.
else decides to roll with it.
Well, on that one, all I did was put SMDs on the roof.
But now,
And Steven
These-
says,
these
"Hi,
are what-
Howard."
these are the lights for the Istanbul. So, but
Ah.
there's only 6 of them that I got. Why is there only 6? Why is there only 6? Did I not? Oh, because there's one still in here.
You should have 7.
I know, because there's one still in the frickin' thing.
Oh.
It's right there. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
That will work.
I don't know if it will or not. I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Okay.
I need to. I'm gonna have to repaint some of those after I get them up there. Where is my destructions here?
Destructions.
No destruction.
No disassemble number 5.
Do I?
Nope. He doesn't.
Doesn't?
That's
A baker's doesn't?
okay. 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 These here.
Ah.
This. Did you lock these in place when you did it? I'm assuming you did.
Lock which in place?
These.
The cranks?
Yeah, the.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going? I want to go. Can I go?
See, this is what I have problems with this, getting this glue thing apart every time. Okay.
Do you have 2 pairs of Knipix pliers?
Dude, I got Knipix pliers that are bigger than my hand. If I really want some Knipix pliers.
Well, what I actually
See me do
what I
it.
do is I grab the top of the glue bottle with the needle nose and use channel locks on the bottom.
How about I just use my freaking hands?
That works too. But what happens a lot?
I'm not weak like you girly man. You girly man are weak.
And
You know? Like Ian, he's weak. He has to use Knipix pliers.
and
And
I'm old.
Your point?
your
Top
point
of his
being-
head. The top of his head.
Your point being that you're old. Huh? I'm older than, just as old, not quite as old as you guys.
Oh,
But I'm
thanks,
close.
Howard. Thanks, Howard. Calling me an old guy again.
And me.
Well, you
Yep.
called me stupid last week, so I call you old, man. Yeah,
I didn't call you stupid.
shit happens, man.
I just kind of followed up on what you said.
Uh-huh.
I helped you. I helped you.
Uh-huh.
I helped you kick yourself. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Beat me while I'm down.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah. Howard, why would you kick somebody when they're not down? You kick them while they're down. That way you can run away.
Do I want to do that?
Yes,
No.
you do. You notice you got two responses there. Howard said no. I said yes.
Yes, I realize that.
You know what that means?
One lies, the other tells
Do it
the
half,
truth.
one side one way and the other the other.
No, it means
No.
that
Satisfy both.
do what you want.
We're like those door knockers. One tells the truth, the other always tells lies.
Yes.
It's the riddle. We're the riddle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. And don't ask me where we're going, because I'll tell you where we're going.
To hell in a handbasket.
Worse than that. I would
Yeah.
shove my size 14 shoe right up your crotch.
Howard, you know what big feet means? Big shoes.
Big socks.
Yes.
Yeah. No, not being able to find socks. What are you talking about? We only carry 6 to 12. You need 13s. I'm beggar.
Who was it?
We don't carry.
I think it was Jeff Foxworthy that was talking about big ears, big hands, big feet, big nose, and the end of that whole thing was, guy better be packing, because if he looks like that, he ain't getting nobody. I'm communicating with the dogs.
Oh, come on. Sit on.
Remy has found this neat new thing to do in the backyard.
Big holes?
No, if there's a hole out there and it rains and it gets filled up with water, he sticks his face in it. He looks really...
Oh, he does one of those things, huh?
Oh, he looks hilarious when he does that.
And you don't videotape it?
Oh, we've got a picture or two of him.
Because
he comes into the house afterwards and he looks at us with that, with the mud all over his, with his dirty face, and he looks just like a little kid that's like, I don't know what I did.
No, it's more like, are you going to yell at me?
Wow. Tim said, Jesus Christ, guys, just put them out there on the table and whoever has the biggest one gets to be the oldest.
Oh, well, then. That's going to hurt. Let me just whip it out here.
Let me whip this thing out.
I do have a joke, but it's I don't think it's appropriate for on here, so I can't tell it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I could, but it would probably offend a few people.
My channel is set for not for children.
Naughty?
Not for children.
Oh. Yeah, well, you get that one Karen out there now. I was supposed to go to do the job today, but then she messaged me the other day and says, "Oh no, I want you Friday. Can't do it today. Can't do it on Wednesday." I was like, okay, fine.
Whatever.
I'll be there whenever I show up.
I'll be there. No, I'll be there whenever you want me. Need me to show up, I guess.
Yep. I'll be riding an electric bike with a flat.
Oh no, I'm not riding no frickin' bike to work in this fucking weather. I see somebody riding down the road with a bike. I'm like, what the hell are you? Are you nuts? It's minus 20 out there.
Yeah. Wow, I couldn't have planned that. The glue I laid down ended right where the last brick went.
Did you tell Keith about that?
About what?
What you're talking about?
Oh. Yeah.
You told Mr. Don, but you didn't tell
Keith,
anything else.
Keith,
Yes.
when you get to the diorama and you're cutting these little bricks that I'm putting down,
Uh-huh.
the instructions say to cut 21 of them that are 20 millimeters.
Okay.
The picture shows 30 millimeters. And 20 millimeter, if you do 20 millimeter bricks, it gets to right here.
Oh.
So your choice if you want to do 20 or 30 millimeter bricks.
Okay.
Tim says, "What up, guys?" I think
That
Tim
don't
woke up from a nap.
That don't make sense.
Oh no, it does, because
Well,
they don't have the guy with the hairy knuckles from AL.
no, this one here, it shows you the handle going that way,
Mm-hmm.
but it shows that brake handle on that side. Well, both of them show it this way. So how the hell do you make it go that way when it's supposed to be this way?
You look at the suggestions and
Yeah,
take them exactly as that.
See, it don't make sense. That one works.
Yeah.
That one don't. They got them backwards.
I actually think I put them that way.
Well, that's the way they're bent.
Yeah.
See, these two here are the right direction. That one is not. They boo-booed.
Well, it's kind of like General Dynamics. Could be that the defect goes in before the name goes on.
So you like my my intro?
That is pretty cool.
Yes. No asking for help on that. See?
Yeah.
Did it. I think my glue is getting to be like goop.
Well, that's the thing, is I still need to do something for my new already in progress show. Bricks with Bucks.
Brick broke bucks.
Yeah, Bricks with Bucks.
Broke bricks bucks.
Yeah, something
Broke my
like
brick
that.
bucks. My buck bricks. Get these on there. I can do some touch-up painting. There I am, gluing my frickin' fingers again to get the things.
Yes, it's what you're supposed to do.
No, god damn it!
Why not?
I don't feel like being part of the model.
What was I working on? I was working on the victory section.
On the Istanbul Tram, hopefully.
No, I was working on the victory section, and the victory section got its blood sacrifice yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes. I was using the chisel blade on the X-Acto when I should have. I didn't use this. It was sitting, a foot and a half away from me, but I'm using the chisel blade to cut a piece. So guess what happened?
You tried to grab it?
No, the blade broke in half.
Oh.
And nailed my index finger. I've done that a time or 7 before.
But I got a question. Did it hurt?
Uh-huh.
So like me jabbing my multimeter point into that, and it almost 3/4 of an inch into my hand, and it's sticking. I should have taken a picture of it because it was sticking out like this. That thing was.
Yeah, you should have taken a picture.
And it didn't hurt.
You should have taken a picture of it, because you know what the guys say: pictures or it didn't happen.
I also say pictures are worth 1,000 words too.
Which words did you say at that point?
When I saw it, I went, oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't say fuck, ow, god damn it. I didn't say none of that. I said, that's nice. And I went like this, and I went, and I pulled it out, just went, and I looked at it, and I showed it to my girlfriend. I said, I took my camera and went, hey, look this. I stabbed myself with my multimeter.
I believe my exact quote would have been, "Mother, puss bucket." I actually say that.
I did not. It did not hurt at all. I kid you not, it did not hurt at all. It probably hurts more right now putting it on there because it's healing up and that.
Yeah.
But it just feels like it's a cut. No hurt at all in there. It's like that's why it says I must be brain dead.
The one on my finger stopped bleeding, and then it doesn't hurt until I do something, and then it's not that it hurts, it just starts bleeding again.
Yeah. Be like Don that one day.
What did Don do?
You don't remember that when he cut himself?
Oh,
remember?
yeah, I do.
And he went, oh, like that. He threw the fucking blade.
Yeah.
Knife. Did he cut himself? Yeah.
No, when I think of Don and dangerous incidents, what comes to my mind is not an X-Acto. It's a tree falling on him.
When the camera went like this, and he went, "What the was that?"
So I wonder.
First time he was on stream too. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I wonder if a tree falls and Don doesn't have his camera on, did it really happen?
I don't know. He showed it to us though, but come on.
Yep.
Sit, stay. Good dog.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
You're old.
You okay? Name the company though. That
I don't remember.
I forget.
You remember the guy that created all those shows and that, and they had that thing where he was on the typewriter and he throws the paper.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Norman Lear?
Yeah.
He done a lot of freaking.
Don says he's got his quota for trees.
His quota for trees.
Yeah, but you wasted that one. You had somebody haul it away. You should have made something out of it.
Yeah, you just send it to me. I could have made something out of the damn thing. I could have made you some freaking wood. Made you some boards.
Uh-oh.
You could have just waited a few years and then you could have taken and made something. Actual car boat.
I'm gonna have to cut this one off.
Don must be bored on his vacation if he's here.
Or it's too hot.
Yeah, he is in Phoenix, where they only go outside after the sun goes down.
When the sun goes down.
Do that. I know that because I used to live there.
But it's a dry heat.
You don't know you're flipping dying.
Yeah, well, tell you what. Sometimes I wished I need that Arizona heat when the damn hay needs to get dried out.
He said I had to get it off the garage and driveway.
The one and only time I was at Phoenix.
You had to get rid of it. Yeah.
My one and only time in Phoenix was in August.
Well, that's a smart move.
I had no choice. It was work.
I went down there. Let's see, what year would that have been? Let's see, I graduated in '90, so it would have been 87. Yeah, back in '87, and I went down through the Grand Canyon for a week, and it wasn't that hot. We went all the way to Phoenix and then went up there like that, and that was in the middle of June, actually.
June's not bad. June, it's only getting up to like 100.
It was 117 the day I flew home.
I think it was 120 or something, but we were down the canyon, we were floating by the water, and it just seemed like that water didn't even bother us that much.
It's just like,
Taking a bath.
It's just like when the only time that I've ever been to the North Slope up in Alaska, the wind chill was only 100 below.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Of course, my blood wasn't as thin as it is now. So,
well, when I went up there, it was something with high school, and like I said, it was only 100 below. And just to give you an idea of what 100 below feels like, I didn't have gloves off. My hands were perfectly normal when I took my foot off the step on the bus. When my foot touched the ground, my hands were numb.
This hand here gets cold real quick, even with gloves on. My buddy's like, "Well, get some better gloves," and I says, "Dude, they're fucking insulated. They're everything." It's like when you get nerve damage from being stupid and putting it in a corn husking part of the thing, and get 3 of your fingers crushed down to. Let's put it this way: the thickness of that right there, okay? That's what those husking. That's only the thickness between that, and those 3 fingers went through a space that wide, and I still had those 3 fingers.
Yep, and they still
You're
work.
Lucky.
That's right. I was damn lucky. It was December 21st, 2016. I call it my Christmas miracle.
You got a Christmas present. You got to keep your fingers.
Got to keep my arm. What are you talking about, man? I could have lost my arm, my hand, my fingers, my life. My mom and dad are out there. Whoa! It's like, what do we do? What do we do? And I'm like, call 911.
Yeah. How about you get
and
somebody
I'm
out
sitting there and I'm talking on the phone, okay? Just as I'd normally talk. I'm talking to you guys. Just talking on the phone. And the guy, the neighbor lives down north of us, he's listening on the scanner to this whole thing and that, hearing this thing going on. And he's like, well, I didn't think it was you. He says, you were so calm. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I got my hand stuck in the thing like this. I got my phone, and I'm like, I can't do nothing. And the people come over there and they're asking you, going, are you okay? Are you all right? Do you need a blanket? No, I just want to get my hand out of this, okay? Is that all? Can I just do it?
I just want to keep my hand. Can I get it back?
No, I just want to get my hand out. So it was a numb. Basically, it was trapped compartment syndrome is what I had. So this hand looked like it was about like the Hulk. Like if you could imagine this hand being like 3 times the size of it. So, yeah. So, okay, got that done. I'll see if I can put it someplace where it's gonna fall apart or get knocked apart, as I normally do around here. Okay.
I wonder what I did with that piece.
I don't know.
Put it over there.
Probably.
That's great. Maybe it's my map that's doing that. That is so weird. Oh, I see why. I'm looking at that going, man, that's awful thick. And then I realized that there's another one underneath it. Makes more sense. I'll do a couple of these and I'm at it. Before I tip them all over and dump them all out. Since I'm in a gluey mood.
That's glorious.
It's glorious. Yes, it's glorious.
Sorry if I'm making odd noises. I'm looking.
Are you not making odd noises? What are you talking about?
When I'm asleep. It's possible I threw that part out.
Bacon.
Oh, I don't need that.
Exactly. Never going to use that. I don't need it. Now I can use it.
I wonder what that was for.
Oh, I knew what it was for. It's just I never have used it and never expected to use it.
No one inspects the Inquisition.
The Inquisition. What a show.
Oh, come on. What?
Where are we going?
I'll show you. Don't make me show you.
Show me. The money.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Never saw Jerry Maguire. If you can believe it, I never saw it.
What about History of the Earth? With Count to Money. It's De Monet.
I don't know if I saw that one or not. Is that the one that was Mel Brooks?
Yes.
Man,
Don't
I
forget.
might have seen it, but I don't know. Might have.
It was History of the World Part 1, which now that he's 100 years old and nobody's going to do anything to him if he does anything really bad in the movie, he's making History of the World Part 2.
Really? Was History of the World Part 1, did it start out with like monkeys or something too?
No, I'm trying to remember because I'm sitting here confusing it.
I know
year one.
2001 did that, but yeah, I haven't seen
Now,
that.
History of the World Part 1 started out, I don't think it quite went back to Adam and Eve. But it was a lot like year one where the same characters were in all through the movie. I'm wandering around my shop looking for that piece.
I can see more men in tights than I see. That one's just a little bit proud. I'm gonna have to.
We're men in tights.
Well, I got 4 of the 5 cut, so I need to.
Okay.
No, I don't have all these cut. I figured, well, I'll get these done because knowing me, I'd probably kick the damn thing because I have it down here and knock it all over the floor and be like, yep, I don't know where those are at.
Well, if you do that, then you go, yay!
No, I go, fuck.
Fudge! I like fudge. Yeah, I have to have thrown that thing away because I was never going to use it. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass.
What was it?
The little part that goes in here. You know, goes in there so you can lock in your measurement. Guidance it, you dumbass.
Dumas.
Dumas?
Let's see.
Guess you'll just have to buy another one now.
Nope. Let's see from about. So it says 10 millimeters and 15 millimeters. And this time the ruler has it in the right spot. I do have to say, though, I don't think this is cardboard. It looks too much like wood. I think this is very thin wood.
I don't know. I haven't even broke the seal on mine yet on that part.
Well, why not?
Because I'm still kind of kicking around with everything else. One less thing I need to try to get opened up.
There is that. You have models spread from one end of the house to the other, and then a barn.
And a garage. And a basement.
Oh, nice.
And maybe the store too. Who knows? That
was nice. I highly recommend using the disc bay cutter to cut these bricks or these. Yeah, they're supposed to be cobblestones because it cut nicely.
I hope so.
And if it was the cardboard, it would have sucked out loud.
So I gotta get two more of those after I cut that. Okay.
All right.
Well, it's like this one I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get some of it done so I can get it out of the way before I break it. Well, I started back in November after you got yours almost done.
The
jail wagon.
Oh, jail wagon. Yeah.
Uh-oh, that didn't sound good.
Don asked if I'm planning on making a jig for it. Probably not. I don't cut multiples of the same length, really longer ones all that often.
So 3 here.
So what I would do a lot of times is I would lay it on here like this. Pull it down like that, bring the blade down just enough to where the top one will catch. Oh, come on. Play nice. It's not playing nice. I'll usually pull it across just enough to where the blade stops the top one. But at 15 millimeters, this works really nicely. It would be handy for ship planks. Yes, it would.
Maybe when we do the victory.
Yep.
When I do the victory, it's going to have to be someplace other than here.
Well,
at least that part, not the other one, but that's like finishing my Bismarck and finishing my Titanic. I need some space.
Well, and that's the thing is that when I get to the point of doing the victory, by that time, my shop will be completely rearranged, or at least not really the shop, but the
Rearrange how many times?
7,205. But it will be faced a different direction because I've realized with where the sun beats into this room in the morning, which is right there, makes it really hard to open the window and do anything when the sun, earlier in the day, actually at all, because
Nice to have a steady breeze coming in.
yeah. But if I turn and point to this desk over here, I'm also facing the TV that we bought for in here. And speaking of which, Don, should I tell everybody my mail call? Because I know you're usually pretty private about stuff. Don sent me something.
An FU letter?
He sent me a cease and desist letter. Said I'm no longer.
I figured as much. No longer allowed to have Alec on the channel?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, good.
No, see, Don knows that I'm doing the Constitution from Agora. You know what it is.
Yeah, okay.
And Don's doing a Constitution as well, and he bought a book off of eBay that was supposed to be brand new. Well, when he got it, and I found the page, and it's way back in the back. But when he got it, there's some ink spilled or paint or something on the page. To be honest, I wouldn't have found this for 6 months if I even found it then, if Don hadn't said something. I can't find it now. But back here on one of the pages, one of the rigging pages, there's an ink spot like here. You can see right here part of it. Maybe it's on the next page. No. But they got some ink spot in here. There it is. Right there. That's the worst part of it. And it carries over to the other page, but they sent him another brand new one, and so he gave me this one.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice. I really appreciate it, Don. Haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet, but it's kind of funny because that right there tells me how wrong the Agora one is. The Agora one is really wrong on the aft.
It's wrong.
Wrong.
So wrong. So very, very wrong. Oh, come on.
So very wrong.
Stay on there, you punk. All right.
What if I don't want to? Like I said, really appreciate that, Don.
Let me see if I can get this to show just a little bit more what I might be doing.
I'm watching, Howard.
Because I'm going to make noise. I'm going to see if I can break shit or make it go flying off into the blue yonder. This bench base, so I'm trying to tighten it down for this thing, and it's just not staying tight enough.
Don says there's tons of detail in the book, and you can add them too. What I'm going to do, and I've got to get the Constitution back on the bench. What I'm going to do is take a look at the gun deck and see how much cargo there really would have been down there. Because I'm adding cargo to my... I'm adding cargo to my gun deck.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
He said, glad to give it to you. Thank you very much, Don. I really appreciate it.
All right, I've lost my mind. Oh, there it
I
is.
found it. It's over here.
That's what happens when you're married.
Yes.
This is not the. This is a cheapy $30 little bench vise, which is kind of. I don't know how much I can harp on this a little bit.
But does it work for what you need it?
I don't know. We'll see. So far, it sort of has worked, but yeah, this is going to be fun.
And I know you're not going to hear this, but there.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da,
Time to do some
do-da,
sketchy shit.
hope I get away with
Right?
it. Oh, do-da day.
How did I know that you were going to play that?
Well, I could have played this one. Did you hear it? Oh, and he muted. That one was suspense. But yeah, I went through and grabbed everything, all the sounds that I wanted on my channel.
Yeah.
And I deleted some that I didn't want. What's unfortunate is the only place that we have Marco, the Stop with Marco Polo shit, is down in the music.
No.
I think so.
No, it's in the sounds for HTM.
Oh, you're right. It is, because I've got it right there. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I went through and removed what you had put in because it was all in the music.
It shouldn't have been.
It was.
Don't
know how.
Well, I did.
That's where it ended up.
I hadn't moved anything over. I moved a couple of them. The What'd You Do and soundboard.
I had a bunch of crap in them. Oh, that might be from when Todd did it.
I think it was. I think it was when Todd first did it.
Originally, yeah.
And he didn't realize that it was on music.
Maybe that's why I can hear some of the ones that they're in the music one.
That could be. But some of them, it's really sad that they're only in the music, like pork chop sandwiches. That one should be in the main stuff.
I thought it was.
Down there in the music.
Chop sandwiches. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Go! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out!
I wonder if that got moved there originally by Todd.
I don't know.
But then I think it's in the sounds now on HTM.
Well, let me double check. Nobody's gonna. Oh, other than the background changed. Let's see.
And it muted Howard.
Howard was already muted, I thought.
Oh, maybe I thought I saw it go mute. I could be wrong, though.
Nope, I don't see it in the sounds on HTM.
Really?
Yep. Ooh,
swore.
Don't swore at me. Damn, man.
I swear to God. So I need 12 more of those.
That's it? That's not so many. So then approximately halfway. repeat the process several times since it is a somewhat tedious task. We recommend cutting about 10 strips of each type at once. Oh, okay. That's what they're saying. I was thinking one strip with 10 pieces. No, they're saying cut 10 of these at once. That makes more sense.
Yes, it, dude.
So before I go back and cut more of those, let me double check. This is dry pretty much. I can sand that in a little bit.
Should be double check. Yeah. I'm busy cutting the planks for the floor up here.
Oh, the floor on the
Up in here. Waiting for some putty to dry.
Hey, so am I. Except for mine's dry.
Mine shouldn't be too much longer.
Oh, look. At some point, one of the things I got came with a Coke spoon.
Hey, I got one too.
Cool.
Actually, I think Tim gave me that.
Oh, so Tim knows. It does not work near as well as a flat. And this isn't quite flat. But as a pick.
I actually used the flat end to scoop out the Mr. wood filler.
Yep. I was thinking about that. You mean scoop it out of the
bag
for
mixing.
Yeah, I use something a little bit different. I use a pipette.
There you go.
Because the powder is thin enough that it will pull. You can pull it right up into the pipette.
Good to know. I'll have to try that next time.
Matter of fact, I keep one in there. It's kind of folded over on itself, but I keep one in the pickle jar that I put it into.
I still have mine in the bag that it came in.
I put mine into a jar simply because I don't want it to get wet at all. In the bag, it possibly,
Yeah.
I don't know. If it floods, it could get wet.
Firehouse floods. The county I'm in's in flipping trouble.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if you've seen any pictures that I've taken from the front of the house.
Oh, the street? Yeah.
Well, the fact that our house is about 5 feet up from the street.
Yeah.
And the sewer grate is at the corner of our property.
If it floods here and gets to the house, we got a serious problem because that's about a 30-foot incline coming up.
Yep.
That's some serious water right there. By God.
Well, it was funny when I was in California and the Oroville Dam, they thought might bust because of how much rain we got. I thought it was hilarious when they told us to evacuate.
Really?
Yeah, because they told everybody to evacuate towards Sacramento because only certain people could evacuate directly east because Beale, the base, you couldn't go east unless you had an ID card. So everybody was told to go south to Sacramento. right into the river plain if the dam broke. I looked at that, you know, they did the evacuation orders. And I looked at that and I'm like, you people are idiots. I stayed where I was at. And our friend, it was kind of funny because, well, friend, lady I worked with, she flat out told me because her and her husband, she was leaving for a school. Her husband was going somewhere else. And so she said, if it floods, because we talked about whether we were evacuating or not. And she's like, if it floods, break into my house and go to the second floor. Because I lived in a single story home. I thought that was mighty nice of her to say, yeah, if the dam breaks and you need to, break into my house. At the end of the day, the dam never broke.
We now break out the serious shit now.
Woohoo! Wait,
See if I can
Howard,
break mine.
are you telling us you just got rigid?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and cut a bunch of these.
Why?
Because I has other things I can do.
Well, you got to do it eventually.
You're right, I do.
I'm muting again.
You're a mutant again?
You're a mutant.
See, we both heard the same thing. Howard's now a mutant.
Oh, did the alien get him?
Probably. Interesting. He's not shown up on Discord. You know what? I think they talked to him.
Probably.
I think they said, you need to be at work when you're at work. What? No Makita? Don said,
They're out the building. I have a Makita.
Howard's a rigid man.
ah.
I have some Milwaukee tools, but they were gifted to me.
I have.
They had this nice one that was a Mastercraft, but I can't find the damn thing. I think somebody stole it on me at the fair.
It was me.
No, if it was, I'll kick your ass.
Oh, okay. It was the alien.
All right, I gotta figure out how big have I gotta make that to get that in there without effing up the rest of this thing.
And Don's like,
Yep. Okay.
What size is that's 5 millimeter? What would be 5 millimeter in inches?
About,
Maybe quick.
I think it'd be like a third.
7/32.
Hang on.
3/16 maybe.
Give me a second.
Try 3/16 next. See.
You said 5 million meters?
Well, whatever those LED lights are supposed to be.
Oh, 3 millimeters.
What this?
Oh, the 5 millimeters. Okay.
Million.
Yes.
5 millimeters, roughly 3/16.
All right. So, well, I may need to make it one step bigger then. So,
I would
I'm
go
gonna
with
get-
16ths and use a round file. Not the one you throw things away.
not a rat file.
No,
I
not
got
this.
I got 13/64s. So,
Ooh.
Eh?
So they say to sand down these cross members on the roof for the front and the back without damaging the round part. So I'm putting tape over top of it.
Good luck with that.
Oh no, I'm putting tape over top of it so that the tape will get ground up and really sticky and just screw it all up. Donnie must have been working at least 10 hours again.
Yep.
Either that or he's just mad at us and doesn't like us anymore. I think it's more likely he doesn't like us anymore.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
As he goes through and jostles everything on the table. Anybody want some metal filings? I got metal all over the place here.
I want some.
Trying to put it all in my foot or something.
Yes.
Let us see how we did. Ooh. Maybe.
So Joby One says the best tape to protect against sanding is several layers of duct tape impervious to sanding goofs. And Graham says, hey guys, hope all is well, plus chat. Welcome,
Hey,
Graham.
Graham. How we doing?
We are all having a good time. I think. Oops. Sanded right through that tape. I couldn't have cut that curve so nicely if I'd have tried. But it is working. I just realized something. My cat is behaving tonight. He's over there and he's not clicking.
What did you do? Put him in a dark closet?
No, he's just sitting right there. And Graham says he's a lot better now as he is getting to know a female, but that's always a good day.
Yes.
Wow. And Alex says, "Hey guys, sorry, but I'm probably going to skip tonight. I'm too tired and got to be at work 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm off Friday, so I'll definitely be on for the main. Just don't have the energy tonight." If you read this wrong, the way he put it, because it doesn't say be at, it says beat. So you could really screw that up and say, looks like he said he's going to beat off on Friday. I don't know.
Could be.
And then Kenneth is here. Yes. He says he's watching my favorite super amazing and incredible favorite YouTuber group while on my 30-minute lunch break at work, and I'm on bag 6 of his real brick clock tower Big Ben. Very cool. Big Ben is a very cool build. I did a not Lego build of the Big Ben, including lights and sometime I'll get it back out and get it onto a shelf. Don says, "Oh darn," to Alec, and Graham says, "Bonus thing she does modeling." Oh, bonus is that she. Oh, that's very cool. That is very cool, Graham. And Alex says, "Oh, hush, Buck, my stupid phone deleted the space between B and at." And so it said, his phone made him say that.
Sure it did.
Likely story. Likely story. Likely story. Let's see. That's not.
I am not believing you.
All right, that'll work.
M? That only leaves Donnie unaccounted for. I think he's building wooden Nissan vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I'm sure he's having a joyous time.
yep.
Not-
This is heinous.
He said, what was it, next week? I think he said he had the whole week off or something.
Yep. This is heinous. My
Who,
ice is
Donnie?
melted. Yep.
Oh,
My
wow.
ice is melted, so I will be right back.
I might actually get this one done before I have to go. I only have 6 more to do.
Right. Not too shabby.
This jaws on this thing are a little bit wonky. So
On your what?
my little vice that I got.
Ah,
What do you expect for $26? Cheapo depot.
that one's done.
It's bourbon rocks.
Oh, Donnie just got home 5 minutes ago.
Oh, did he say that on Discord?
Yeah, and Woody Wednesday. He's not coming in. And he posted that at 8:23.
Wait a minute. Wait. You can call in sick to work. You can't call in sick to a stream. What the hell?
Well, he just did it.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Don says, "Boy, am I glad I'll be flying home during Friday's stream." And everybody's saying hi to Kenneth.
This might be a short stream then.
I'm thinking.
Yep, because I'll be getting off in about 20 minutes myself.
I
Wait.
gotta go in a second.
Hang on. So, is that something you should be saying in public, Keith?
I'm old. I don't give a shit.
Oh, there is that. Yeah, but see, Alex says, but he called in sick too. But see, you've done that multiple times. Donnie usually doesn't call in sick to the stream. Donnie just shows up late. And Donnie doesn't say, "I'm going to be there on time," and then not show up at all. Just saying. So anybody out in YouTube land that's curious about what I'm doing, it says to sand these down a little bit so that the roof planks are going to make contact with these cross beams.
You're fairing your roof.
Yes. That's all's fair in building wood. I've sanded through that tape already.
The second round of tape?
Yep. So what they're kind of trying to tell you to do is just sand up here on the three cross members.
Yep.
This is a gradual enough curve that it should not require wetting the wood down, heating it, or anything like that. So I'm just curious if anybody in the audience, well, I don't know. I don't think I was going to say if anybody in the audience is interested in seeing another wood stream during the week, but the only time I could do it is during the day when everybody's at work. Because I have a sponsored build from Model Expo.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Nice.
They reached out. Well, it's kind of funny because based on my account, the fact that I've ordered stuff, and one of their managers reached out and said, "Have you ever thought about doing a wood model?" And I said, "Matter of fact, I have. I do." And they reached out first, so I reached back and said, "Would you be interested in doing a sponsored build?" And they said, "So what are you talking about when you say sponsored?" And I said, "You provide me the model and possibly the paint, and I talk up your channel, put links and the whole 9 yards to the model during the videos." And they reached back and said, "That sounds awesome," because they looked. I'm not sure how much they looked at my channel, but it was on my second email that is linked directly to my channel.
Uh-huh.
So I'm getting, and Alex says, "What ship?" I am getting the Seabright Dory, I think it is. It is another dory. And I purposely said, why don't we do this really cheap one so that you can look and see, do my builds meet what you want as advertisement, and it doesn't cost you that much money. And they're like, sounds good. Let's see. UPS delivery scheduled, blah, 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 blah. It'll be here on Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, Midwest Seabright Dory. It is another of the dory type models, but instead of having the 3 planks like the one that they do from Model Expo, this one has, I think, 8 planks on either side. And it's still pretty much, it's close to a beginner, but not near like the other dory, because the ribs are all you put in after you've done the hull. Let's see, can I get it? Oh, let's view my order. I mean, I'll be very honest. It is purposely, I chose a very cheap model so that they would be more likely.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I think, well, you know, similar to what Mark's doing with the, what is it? The Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
There you go, Buck.
Where am I going?
One done. One done.
Very cool.
Wonton.
It's a little bit longer than the other ones, but
I like wontons.
Yeah.
that's what I did. I think I could take them down a little bit more, I think, is what I'm going to do.
Oh, it says stand not included. I have to build a stand.
So. Anyways, I got to go.
Okay, Howard. Thanks for
Alrighty.
coming by.
Gotta go get my guy and take him home. So I shall return later if you're still here.
No, I think I'm gonna, when Keith gets ready to go, I'm gonna drop off.
Oh, it's gonna be a short night.
Yeah. 2 hours. 2 hours isn't bad.
Okay. Yeah, well. So I only got 6 more of those to do. Screw around with. Yay.
I know. Let's make Howard big. Big Howard. Where's Big Howard?
What?
There's Big Howard.
That's all Howard did. I gotta go, man.
Okay, you just did the lights?
I did that on both sides. I gotta repaint those, and I just did one light so far.
Cool. That looks
So
really good, Howard.
I think I'm gonna lower that down so it's just to that part and make it
Yeah.
shorter. Because that one's a little bit long. I have to put that one in the middle. See, because yeah, I think if I put it down into there, yeah, pretty close. Yep. All right. See ya.
All right, Howard. Take care.
See ya, Howard.
All righty.
And that is the boat.
Oh, nice.
And you see, you know, where the dory has just 3 planks. This one has, from here it looks like 6, but I think it's either 6 or 8. And these ribs, instead of forming it on the ribs and then cutting the ribs out, you see how thin those ribs are?
Yep.
Those are veneer strips that you bend and put in there after you build the shell.
That's interesting.
It's going to be a good build. And I told him I'd do it kind of like a how-to, because especially the Midwest models, the Model Expo ones are pretty straightforward, but both of them are very word heavy on explaining how you do stuff.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I told Rick that, I already have a ton of your stuff, but I'd love to do more and do it as a sponsored build.
Yep.
And I was talking to Andrea. One of the things I'm thinking about asking him about after, he agrees that it looks really good and everything. They do airplanes, and I'm thinking about going after the Rickenbacker.
Ew.
Yeah. And Alex says, not the one you admitted made a mistake after seeing mine. Wasn't really a mistake. I just didn't do it the way they had it in their instructions. I did it my way. And he is right. It is the one that you get for free by sending a picture, but you don't get it for free because what you get is credit, and then you have to buy more stuff. And then Alex says he might build it along with me. No, you'll build it by yourself. Because I won't be building on Woody Wednesday. It's going to be I told him I'd do at least a video a month, more likely every week, and build it out and hopefully drum up some business for him.
Yeah.
Because I've been shopping with them since I got back into modeling. So, and before I got into part work, so let's say 20 years. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Forgot what I was doing. Don't do it, Buck. I'm going to do it. He's not going to be on the video. He can do his own videos. That's fine. 2 by 5 by 62 millimeters. 62 million meters.
Alrighty.
Rock steady. You know what? I need to ask Rick, because like I said, that it should be here on Friday, and I plan on getting on the phone with him when we figure out, what each of us expects from the other.
Yep.
Since Model Expo bought Midwest Products, I want to tell him that they would make a bunch of money if they still have these, or if they can produce them.
Oh, the little squares.
Yeah, because every time I use that, somebody's like, "That is so cool. Where did you get that?" They don't make them anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
That's what I'm saying, because, like right here, I'm looking for 2 by 5 millimeters. I just lay this in here. That's 2 millimeters. And then the 5 millimeter, look, I got a notch right here. And if we're using American measurements, it's on the other side.
Nice.
Oh, I love this. I love this so much that when I misplaced my first one, I was like, okay, went out to Amazon and said, I need another one. And then I found the first one. Wow, Don says he's got me beat close to 30.
Wow.
Well, that's just because Don's old.
True. Well, he's older than us.
Yes. But that means since he's older than us, that means we can call him old.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Fair enough on that.
Alec says what he meant was wow. I feel very honored to be compared to the same company as Ola. He said similar to what Ola does and build along while I'm building.
And Don's back in form. Piss off, Buck.
Oh, thanks, Don. I appreciate it. Thanks, old man.
All right. Throw that away.
And Howard's like, 30 what, Don? He's been shopping with Model Expo for 30 years, Howard.
I think I threw that one away. Oh, well.
Of course, 62 millimeters is too much.
But of course. Dust cleanup.
Desk cleanup? What?
Dust.
Oh, dust. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know. Did I tell you guys that my old vacuum broke?
So your old vacuum failed to suck.
Yes, it no longer sucked. It was showing red and green when I would plug it in, and it would work. I'd turn it on, and it would work for about about 2 seconds and die. So I bought one that is exactly the same, made by the same, probably made in the same factory, just has different color pieces on it. And this time I won't charge it until the battery's completely dead. Howard said 30 what, Don? And Don said almost 30 years buying me. Howard said 30 years and you still haven't gotten everything. You're slacking. That is true. Howard
has a point.
Howard tends to buy everything within like the first 12 and a half minutes he's on a website. Maybe 13. Alex says, I'm thinking about starting up my Connie soon. Just want the U96 to be paid off. I thought you'd already started your Connie, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he had that and was working on it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he built the, I remember he built the hull and then had to, not the hull, not the hull. He built the ribs and had to rebuild the ribs.
Yep. Damn it. Janet.
Damn it. Janet. I love you.
Gotta repaint some of that. Oh well. I rubbed some off.
As you do. Oh, sorry.
Luckily it's not too close to the woods, so. Imagine my cheesecloth would have done a worse job on it.
Oh, getting the dust off?
No, taking the paint off.
Ooh. That's not good.
It's all right. I just hit it with using a wet paper towel, and I hit the corner too much and rubbed some of it off. I imagine if I tried that with a cheesecloth, it'd be worse.
And Don said he's waiting on you, Buck. Meaning he's waiting on me to post my next Connie video where I start working on the hull.
Yep.
Probably. And Alex said, have you guys seen the new Jurassic Park Explorer video yet? Really want it. Also paused the account after pack 3, thinking about on. Okay, that's why. He paused after pack 3. I'm kind of interested in the Jurassic Park Jeep, but for some reason, I like to call it much smaller budget. I don't have the affords for the Jurassic Park Jeep anymore. He says, especially because it has the most lights out of any other kit they ever made. Lights doesn't make a kit.
Nope.
And you are proof of that because, yeah, your Lego build with the lights. I've always done the lights afterwards.
Yeah, I find another error in their directions after I ended the stream.
Ooh. That's not good.
Which I will go over on Tuesday.
Matter of fact.
Because I didn't put the pieces on. I'm like, I was just curious, so I looked ahead and I'm like, that's why.
You guys screwed this up.
But really, I get that done. I just have the boat left.
Very cool. Matter of fact, AK. I don't know if you saw that AK, one of our new members, Anthony,
Yeah.
he is doing the Albatross.
I saw that.
And I have the Albatross in my stash.
Yeah, that's the one that got slightly chewed up.
Oh. Is the dog dead?
No.
Ours wouldn't be either, because you got to treat them like they're children, because they really are.
Well, the funny thing is, she's been here over a month, and it's always been open into here since she's been here,
Yeah.
and hadn't really done anything. Tim and Helen were sitting in there one day, and next thing they heard was crash. And she had got some of the albatross and some of the rigging off, and
Ooh.
so yeah.
Going after the rigging, that's almost, that's almost worth death.
Well, Tim put her in her crate for a good while, and she knew I was mad at her when I got home.
Oh, so she's Tim's puppy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I didn't realize that. So slap Tim around. Isn't that how it works?
Coco, where it's at, she would have a hard time getting to it. Anna is a German Shepherd.
Ah. Actually, German Shepherds are usually really good about not doing stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know what got into her, but I don't know if maybe the smell of the beeswax.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of
on
which,
on the rigging. So
I still need to order some beeswax.
So I'm wondering if the beeswax had something to do with it.
Well, you might have an opinion. Would the beeswax work better than this?
What is that?
It's
wood lubricant.
Yes.
What are you wanting to use it for?
What I was thinking is would that work on rigging? I'm thinking because it's kind of a paste, it's a little bit liquid. It's not really liquid, but I use a brush to put it on.
Right.
It's probably too thin, or either that or I put it on and then I let it sit there for about 6 years to dry out.
Right. And what's it look like though? You'd have to try it on some to see what it does.
I think the beeswax is actually going to be the best way to do it.
I do too, but you never know, because that might leave it looking wet.
Yeah.
Or give it a funky look.
Well, on the first time I used that was on the shuttle, Book Nook thing, the Roker shuttle. And it did stain the wood, but the wood where it stained is underneath where you don't see it. And it does lubricate it really well.
And I'm wondering if you would use it on the rigging and you tie that to wood, is it going to leach into the wood and discolor it?
There is that. So what I'm hearing is I need to get some beeswax.
I think so. I'd be leery of that. If it stays wet for a while, that you tie it onto a mast or something, might leach into the wood and stain it, and you see it.
Yeah. And Tim is saying, is that wood lubricant anything like Kentucky jelly? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what Kentucky jelly is. I think that's a smart move on my part, not wanting to know.
Yeah, I tread lightly on what you ask of Tim.
Yeah. So, being an intelligent type person, I can see from your desk that you're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yes. So
It's 5-2.
let me make you big.
All right. So what I did, one of these I finished. I had finished this on one of them, the one part of the wall. Didn't have enough cut to finish. Excuse me. So I did that. Then I came back through and put some putty in there because I didn't like how big the gaps were. So I sanded them down. Did it on both of them. And it kind of helped round off the edges. They were pretty decent. I got them cut pretty well, so they weren't too bad. But spent most of the night working on that, getting that done.
And well, in hindsight being 2020, I just looked at mine and I was like, I could have done that. Especially because the wood fella is stainable.
Yes.
I didn't.
Hey. Oh, it is what it is. Yours looks great too, Buck.
Thank you. So let me big myself. And
Big
I
it?
did a little bit of everything. I did some work on here. I did the putty on the sides of the tram. Gonna need to sand that down. Bricks that I cut last week, I laid them out on here. And then I cut some cobblestones. And then I brought this back out and I set these on. That's right. I got to do some work there when I glue that on because I've got to actually lock that into place. There.
All right.
You see how it leans forward a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
And I think, it's funny because it leans forward there and it leans, oops, out of camera here. It leans back here.
Interesting. So how'd your fairing turn out of the roof there?
Looks really good. If I can get it back off. It's kind of funny because, like I was going to say, the whole tram apparently is leaning like this. But I faired this and, really the only thing you're trying to do is get it to where it's got a good contact point here because you're going to put these on and I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do this because I see 11 in the instructions. They don't say how many, but going to glue the first one on here and then go left and right, do the same thing on either side. And then it's going to be one of these things of sanding this down to where it gets rounded a little bit.
Yep. And
very important, this I cannot say enough. For people like me who for years were using sanding sponges and everything else, something like this, the little block with this sandpaper, those are invaluable. Something like this is huge. You got to have something like this because it lets you sand it so much nicer. Good night, Stephen.
I got all types.
Yeah, I
do sanding blocks.
Oh wait, let me see. I see. Oh, nice. You got that set on Amazon, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, got these. This came with my Trinidad.
Do those?
Then I bought that one.
So do those little knobs? Do they actually screw down into the wood?
Yeah.
Or just? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, they're a little tight, but there's a metal
Oh, nice.
that
think
they
I'm gonna
screwed
have to
on
get-
into.
I'm going to have to get that because I've got this one here that I had forever and just never used it. And I'm showing stuff off screen.
Yeah. All
I
right.
had
Well,
thi-
jump back.
I've got this one here that I've had forever, but just never used it. When I first used it, I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome. And I got another one from AL. I don't remember what it was that it came with, but I was like, oh, so cool. I lost the little wedge.
Yeah, my wedge is in the bucket over there
Yeah.
for this. But this is from AL. Artesania Latina.
Yeah, the wedge is really big and somehow, it falls out and then disappears.
Yep, exactly. No, actually, it was in my spare wood bucket.
Cool. So I'll have to do me a favor when you get a chance to. Don't worry about it tonight. Post a link to those because I don't think I've got them in my cart anymore on Amazon.
Okay, I'll look back in my orders and see if I can find them.
Very cool. So that is all we're going to do tonight, guys. It is a shorter stream. Usually I end up doing about 4 hours because Donnie comes late, Keith leaves early, Howard leaves, comes back, blah, blah, blah. And I end up doing, so everybody gets about 2 hours. I end up doing 4 hours. But since Donnie's not going to show up, I'm not going to hang out for another hour waiting for Howard to come back because I think something happened last week. He never made it back. So I'm going to call it tonight at 8 o'clock, 2 hours of stream. Lots gets done on every stream, and it is no harm, no foul for people to work on this on their own because, I understand we all have lives. So like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any time we post new content. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, Keith?
No, just thanks for everyone that hangs out with us. Enjoy chatting with everyone, and good to hang out.
Okay, so let's do the rundown. Tomorrow will be Jordan. Not sure what he's going to be working on. Friday we will be doing the HTM group stream. Usually starts at 8 or 9 Eastern, 8 my time. Has been running only about 4 to 5 hours lately. We've done as much as 9 or 10 hours. Hasn't happened in a while. Then Saturday we'll have Jody on. I think he's usually about 7 Eastern. Followed.
He's changing that, but he's going to be doing after Canadian Starships. He doesn't get too many people, so he's going to do the 11 p.m.
Okay, so instead of doing doing before, he's going to go after Andrew, and then Andrew goes at 9 p.m. And then Sunday we'll have the other group stream, followed by Monday we'll be Donnie working on the Orville, and Tuesday Keith is working on you've still got
I
Willy
got one
Wonka.
bag left. Yep. Hopefully I'll finish Willy Wonka up next week.
And I will be working on the Death Star Tuesday evening after you get done. I don't know if you got a chance to watch it, but that thing is coming together pretty quick.
I listened to it today at work while I was busy doing stuff. I just put it on, turned my phone over, and listened to it through my earplugs.
Well, I got 5 bags yesterday. I don't think I'm getting through all 5 bags or through 5 sets of bags next week because bag 21 has 6 separate bags.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at my Mercedes that I'm going to do after Willy Wonka, and there's 5 to 7 bags just I need to open for bag 1.
I just thought of something. Since you were listening, not watching, there's the cuckoo clock.
Oh, cool.
And I happened to look at the end of the box. because somebody asked yesterday, it's 12 inches by 23 inches.
Decent size.
Yeah. So really close to almost the size of the box this way.
Yeah.
And it works, actually. That's what's really phenomenal. So, got a full week of HTM every week. Howard said he's a slacker. He's not. Oh, and Tim says, good night, butt munchers. Oh, thanks, Tim. But thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great evening. Have a great day tomorrow. And we will see you somewhere across the internets and YouTube on the next stream, video, or what have you. Wait.